Okay, I've not even got my microphone on today. I do apologise, but this is just a quick video. So the Asylum gym it's in Ely in Cambridge here in the UK. It's run by a guy called Mr. Matthew Nice, or Mr. Matthew Not So Nice, we should call him. So me and my friend signed up for a competition there, which was supposed to take place in December. It was £40 to sign up, so it's a decent bit of money, especially, when it's near Christmas and all of that, and people have stuff to pay for in this day and age. But we signed up for the competition because my brother and my other friend had done a competition there. There's actually a video on this channel of them doing the competition there. And I thought, you know what, that was ran really well. So let's sign up and do the comp. All was good, no issues, trained for it, everything like that. And then literally midday the day before, I have the email here, 11:34 the day before it was supposed to happen. So this is on the 12th of December 2025 at 11:34 we got this email. So it says, "Good morning guys and girls, I hope you're all well. We apologise for the extremely short notice, but we are very sad to announce that due to unforeseen circumstances, we have to cancel the Christmas extravaganza competition tomorrow. With regards to your entry fee, we are happy to issue full refunds, or if you'd like to transfer to one of our 2026 competitions, you're welcome to do so. Please let us know how you'd like to proceed and we will arrange. Apologies for the inconveniences, blah, 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 blah. Matter is out of their hands. Rest assured, all future competitions will be proceeding as planned. As a thank you, we would like to send out the comp t-shirts to you, so please send us your address and preferred compensation option as soon as possible." Now, at the time, I thought, what's happened? That's no good. Like, maybe there's something bad. Maybe someone's poorly or something. I'm not sure. So, I replied to the email, said, hope everything's okay on your end. If you could refund, because I'm not sure on my competition schedule for next year, and I don't want to, commit to something that I'm not going to be able to do. I'd rather just have the £40 back at this point. And didn't hear anything back, which, again, whatever. They probably had quite a few emails to go through, and maybe admin just isn't something that they're particularly good at, which, that's fine. That's not a problem at all. So my friend also did the same thing, asked for a refund, and, we expected it to come within sort of a week, maybe 2 weeks at most. Then on the 21st of December, so a week later, I messaged him on Instagram and said, "Hi, do you know when we can expect a refund from the Christmas competition?" No reply. 2 days later, I sent another message, just question marks, because I wanted to know what was going on. They replied that day, said, "Hey buddy, they've been processed, should be with you in the next few days." So remember, this is on the 23rd of December. We are now on, is it the 23rd of January? It's about the 23rd of January, so a month later. I still haven't had a refund. My friend never even got a reply to his emails or any of his messages either. He has posted on, I think, Google reviews or something, essentially saying, like, don't do competitions here because they've not refunded anybody. So I messaged on the 3rd of January, "Hi, this still hasn't been refunded." No reply. And I've just messaged today, which is what's prompted me to do this video, saying still not had a refund, because today, what is the date? Let me just find 24th of January, so over a month later. So today, this gym is running a competition, another competition today, and there's people there. It's on their Instagram, and they run competitions, whatever, but they've not refunded people for the competition they were going to do last year. Now, let's say there's 10 people that were signed up to it. Maybe the numbers are too low, but that's £400 that they've just taken from people and not given back. So they've just earned themselves £400 as a nice little Christmas present. And we're all left, scratching our heads thinking, where's my money? Now, the biggest issue that I have with it is that same evening they posted on the Asylum gym, the _asylum _gym is what it's called. Mr. Matthew Nice is the owner's name. I can't find him on Instagram personally, but they posted a picture. They were at the pub, it seemed, saying, it's the Asylum Christmas dinner, like Christmas night out or whatever. And I'm thinking, so you're meant to be doing a competition tomorrow. Unforeseen circumstances means that you can't do it, but you're managing to be out, drinking or whatever like that. There's been no posts on the social media as to why it's been cancelled. It's just been cancelled. Like, You've not said, oh, we've had a flood, which, is a possibility with the weather or anything. Not said somebody's, really ill, we can't, loads of people have pulled out, etc., etc. You've just said, sorry, it's cancelled, and gone about your day. This is one of the issues with strongman in general. Like, there's not much money in it, and we as amateurs, I'll go in there to doing a competition. It's 2 hours away, and it's £40 for me to enter, and I don't get anything for that. If I win, I get a trophy that costs about £5 off Amazon. I'm sure I don't even have one in here. They're downstairs, but I'm sure you've all seen the trophies that you get from amateur level strongman competitions. I got a powerlifting one last time that said squat, bench, and deadlift, which is wonderful, because it's still a trophy and it's still something to remember the day by. But I look on Amazon, they're about £4 and you can get 10 of them for £4. Like, which is fine. I understand these gyms as well, these strongman gyms, they need to make a bit of money. Me personally, I want to open a gym at some point. I want to run competitions, and one of the reasons for running competitions is A, to spread strongman, give people more opportunities to compete at an amateur level, and 2, because it would be good in terms of bringing money in as a business idea for the gym. You've already got the equipment. Now let's say you get 40 people competing, all paying £40. You've got yourself £1,600. Yeah, you have to pay a bit here and there, blah, 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 but the chances are it's £1,000 profit in a day, and then you're selling stuff alongside that. So it's a good way to earn a bit of extra cash as a gym, and these gyms need it. However, if you're going to sell something, then you have to provide the service for it. You can't just sell it and then not provide the service. That's just not how it works. That's a scam. That's what that is. And in most cases, I was signed up to a competition earlier in the year, earlier in 2025, probably about May time, and I got injured about a week before, so I just didn't go. Did I ask for a refund? No, I didn't, because that's not their fault. Like, that's my fault, and that's part of it. Like, I've paid my entry fee. I think it was £50 as well. I paid my entry fee, and I'm the one that got injured. I'm the one that can't do the competition, so I don't expect a refund from it. But from this, when they're like, oh, we're going to send out your competition t-shirts and give you a refund, and then ignore all your messages and then just go about their day. Like, how many people were signed up to it? Because if there's only me and my friend, that's already £80. If, like I said, if there's 10 people, that's £400. The competition that my brother did, there was easily 40 people, maybe a few more. If there's 40 people and they've not refunded them, maybe they've refunded the ones that are members at the gym. But let's say there is 40 people, that's £1,600 that they've just got for nothing. And now they're going about the day and hoping that people forget about it. Well, I've not got a massive channel. I've not got, a lot of people that are going to watch this. That's the reality of it. Subscribe, guys, don't forget. But I feel I have to say something. And even if I get 100 views, if 10 of them are from England or the UK and one of them lives near Cambridge, at least that one person will know I'm not going to do a competition there. Because fair enough, all of their competitions might run smoothly from here on out, but that's not on. That's just not what you do. Like, you, especially when it comes to just ignoring people as well. Like, fair enough if you have to cancel the competition, but you should be saying, like, look, we're going to refund you and we're going to get it done as quickly as possible. But they haven't. So, Mr. Matthew Nice, if you watch this, thanks, mate. I'd like my £40 back. It's not about the £40, it's about the principle of it. You should know, as a gym owner, somebody that's partakes in strongman yourself, that it can become an expensive sport. And I'm not saying that I spend loads of money on it, I don't. But at the same time, you put a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of energy into doing this. And for something that's such a small community, you should take better pride in it, and you should have some, morals about you, because you're not refunding anyone, pal. So, yeah, if you do happen to be in England, in the UK, in this general area, don't go competing there. Feel free to leave a review. Mr. Matthew Nice, the Asylum Gym in Ely, E-L-Y, Cambridgeshire. Yeah, good competitions, shit owner, simple as that. Have a nice day.